Good afternoon, pilot. Today you will learn how to land the F-14B Tomcat on an airfield. We will be using the same overhead brake and landing procedure as on the boat. I hope you reviewed the diagram prior to the flight. We will be landing at Godota Air Base with the left overhead brake. We are lined up with the runway. Your RIO will handle all the communication calls, and the LSO will call out the stages of the approach. We do not have a Fresnel lens at this airbase, unfortunately. There will be a series of gates for you to follow in the pattern. They will help to guide you, but you don't have to fly through them, just near them. Fly now towards the first gate at the initial point in front of you. Maintain 350 knots and 800 feet AGL. Set the hook bypass to field. To avoid the hook warning, sweep the wings aft full to 68 degrees. You will have to trim the nose up to compensate for the reduction in lift.
Gunfighter 2-1 on initial inbound. Gunfighter 2-1, roger. Winds 320 at 3 knots, cleared for the overhead. Left brake over the numbers. Report left base, 3 down and locked for runway 33. Cleared left brake over the numbers. Will report left base runway 33.
We are coming up on the brake. At the brake, extend your speed brake, roll left 45 to 60 degrees, and enter a level turn. Maintaining 800 feet AGL. Bring the throttle back to idle. Try to follow the gates. Okay, here we go. Brake left. Keep following the gates.
We're Joker fuel!
Set wing sweep to auto at 280 knots. Put the gear down at 250 knots. At 225 knots, set the flaps to down. Turn on your DLC once flaps have extended and descend to 600 feet.
On downwind.
Keep following the gates and adjust your power as necessary to slow down to on speed and maintain 600 feet until you see your wingtip reach the end of the runway. On speed is an AOA of 15 units, which you can see indicated with an orange center circle on the AOA indicator left of the HUD, or the AOA tape below indicating 15 units, as well as your E-bracket being centered with the aircraft datum in the HUD. Use a combination of fine trim, throttle, stick or pitch, and DLC inputs to stay on speed and maintain level flight. Begin your left turn in a steady descent onto the base leg. You may use DLC to control your glide path. Extending DLC will let your aircraft descend while maintaining stable pitch, throttle, and AOA. Retracting your DLC slats will let your aircraft climb while maintaining stable pitch, throttle, and AOA. Keep following the gates.
On left base, runway 33, gears down and locked. Gunfighter 2-1, wind 320 at the 90.
Keep a steady turn and descent rate, as well as on-speed AOA to intercept the glide slope, or actually the part of the glide slope that we call the groove. Remember to use your DLC. Try to maintain on-speed AOA all the way till touchdown. Note that you do not flare the F-14 on touchdown. Instead, you keep her steady on speed AOA until you have weight on wheels.
200.
After touchdown, pull the stick full back to use the elevators as an additional air brake, and preferably use
100 feet.
stick movement instead of rudder to steer the aircraft until reaching a slow enough speed for nose wheel steering.
$50, $30, wind shear in your pants. Nice landing.
Good landing there, pilot. Well done. You may choose to power up and take off and have another attempt at landing, or go ahead and park. If you wish to finish the lesson, continue along the runway and taxi to the main apron at the end. This concludes the lesson. You may exit the mission using escape and then exit.